Hello everybody, welcome back to World of Tanks Xbox Edition. I am Knight in Phoenix. Today we're taking out the Excelsior. It's a Tier 5 British premium heavy tank. The map is Tundra. It is a standard battle. We are top tier. Not top of the list, but we are top tier. So this is my first game, Saturday, August 27th. It's my first game towards the Hammer Challenge 4. We need 10 points. I'm currently at 0 points. I had no carryover from Challenge 3. Yeah, we're on Challenge 4 now. So we're going to make our way northeast to the hill in, what is it, F9. If you can capture the hill there, you do have an opportunity that you could possibly do some sniping down on a good portion of the rest of the map. I mean, there is a lot of cover on this map, but you'd be surprised at how many people don't take advantage of it, especially from people who are sitting up on this hill. You may notice I do have 20 rounds of premium ammo. While the Excelsior is a very good tank, it does have some problems penetrating the front of other vehicles from time to time. And of course we all know Wargaming likes to put in new vehicles at a tier, being totally oblivious to whether or not the existing vehicles have any chance whatsoever at penetrating them. Alright, so we have a couple of targets down here, a Churchill 3, I think there's an M4 down here as well. So we are just going to use auto lock here. We're going to poke out, take a shot, get back, repeat, rinse, whatever. Now Churchill 3 can be pretty tough to penetrate from the front. So far I'm still using standard ammo, having pretty good luck. M4 has decided to come up a little bit too far, show me his side. It appears he quickly realized that was not a good idea, so he pulls back. We'll go back to shooting the Churchill. And now you can see I'm starting to do a lot of bouncing here. So I do switch to premium ammo. No poking out and pulling back while you're in sniper mode, it's just tough for me. And I think it has a lot to do with the fact that the turret moves with your tracks as opposed to like the PC version. I think once you're in sniper mode, it doesn't move. Alright, so we're shooting at a T-14 now. I know pretty much I need to fire premium ammo to penetrate him. But because of the higher elevation that I am over him, I can shoot down into his lower plate. It becomes much flatter. The angle is much flatter. As opposed to if we were on level ground, his angle would actually have saved him. I know what I'm trying to say. Hopefully you guys can figure it out. Alright, so we pretty much pushed through, cleared out this flank, and at this point, paying attention to the map, and I also hear the commander say we've lost our artillery, which pretty much indicates there are enemies near our flag. So we have plenty of guys who are going to continue to push the direction we just pushed. I'm heading back to the flag. Somebody's going to have to reset that cap. The Excelsior is not the fastest tank on the map, but I got a minute 20 to do it. And of course we have a couple of enemies who I guess were probably going to try and flank us as we were fighting their team on the other side of this hill. So at this point I'm back to premium ammo again. I can't really afford to not penetrate any of these shots. We've got just under a minute now to reset the cap. I gotta finish this guy off, I gotta get down the hill, and I gotta get up the other hill in a relatively slow tank. Now if we weren't being capped, it's entirely possible I would have gone back to regular ammo considering what I was shooting. And I am thinking at this point as I'm going down the hill, okay, I can switch back to regular ammo, and then I'm thinking, no. It's an M4 in the flag, so chances are real good I'm going to penetrate him. But I don't have time to take a shot and have it bounce and not be able to reset that cap. So we're almost high enough where we should be able to get a shot on this guy. We've already got a lock on him. There's a shot, we reset the cap. And, well, of course, he was full health. It's not going to really be an issue. You see, I did switch back to standard ammo. I do have the side of an M4 that I'm shooting at, so no need for premium shells there. Now this big rock right here on the left, that's in our cap circle. Why is that there? Well, you'll see pretty soon. Have to be honest, I don't know that I've really paid all that much attention to it before. And to be honest, I don't spend a lot of time in cap circles, so I'm just not all that familiar with it. However, I would be reasonably confident in saying that if Wargaming had a meeting and everybody was sitting around their table and they said, okay, how do we make a cap circle capable? Every one of them would have raised their hand and said, let's put a real big rock right on the edge and have the cap circle all the way around that rock. So it doesn't matter what side of the rock you're on, you're still in the cap circle, capping the flag. Alrighty, so my idea here, go down instead of stay up high. Try and see if I can't get around and maybe get another angle to shoot at these guys. If I can get up that other slope, we could actually have a little bit of a triangle. And no matter which direction they turn their turret, we're going to put a shot into them. Now here's a non-repeatable shot. As you can see, he doesn't move, I don't move. I guess the ground must have moved. Absolute clear case of RNG. Obviously the 3 seconds that it took me to reload, none of the variables in the game had changed, and the shot did not go in the same spot. Oh, KV1 pulls up. I don't know what he's doing. So, hey, look. Yeah, I can get that guy right. You know those moments when your turret has been disabled and you don't realize it? You realize something's wrong and you haven't quite figured it out yet? And then you get killed? Yeah, that was one of those moments. I don't know, maybe I rely on my commander too much to tell me what the heck just happened to my tank with that shot. He certainly didn't tell me that my turret was busted and I can't turn it. And while that does happen on occasion, it's not often enough where you sit there, at least for me, I don't sit there and think, oh, my turret's damaged. It's like, oh, wait a minute, I'm trying to aim at it and nothing's happening. My turret isn't turning. Then it starts to click in. It's, oh. I look down in the lower left-hand corner, I see my turret is red, and then I'm dead. Alright, so we are left with a AT2. They have a KV, what's that, the 1S there? Yeah, the 1S, and they also have an AT2 on the enemy team. And they also have this rock. So I'm watching our player here in the AT2, no, do this, do that. No, you can't do that, you'll get shot in the side, you'll get tracked and you get killed. No, do this, no, you can't do that, you're going to get shot in the side and tracked. You don't have a turret. You can't really play Ring Around the Rocky. You have no speed, you have no traverse speed, you've got nothing except a very fast firing gun and a hell of a lot of armor in the front. Oh, and a rock between you and the enemy. So I can find absolutely no fault in what this guy is doing. As I said, I sat here and I tried to figure out how would you do this? How would you get around that rock, not get shot by the other guy, or simply just not get shot and tracked by the guy you were going after? And he's starting to do what I was thinking, okay, back yourself up, get away from that rock, but then at the same point, if they decide they're not coming around that rock, they win anyway. So we do end up losing this game. We did get capped out, and there was really nothing he could do about it. So we do manage 26,000 silver, 3,322 experience. That's not a 2 times multiplier. Of course, it was a loss. 4 kills, 2,365 damage. We did block 660, and we did have 24 penetrations. Puts us in first place. It's just over 3 times, around 3 times more damage than anybody else on my team. I did take 38 shots, 33 of them actually hit, only 24 of them penned. And that's pretty much how the morning went. I actually ended up playing 22 battles, and 7 of those were wins. And with those 7 wins, I did manage to get my 10 points. I did lose 1 point during the process, so there was 1 game that we actually lost and I was not in the top 5. Alright, so I just threw a screenshot in here if you wanted to see what that particular game, how it played out as far as WN8 goes. It's obviously the listing at the top there from August 26th till now. Alrighty, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would appreciate it if you would click the like button. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section below. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. You will get notifications from YouTube when I post new videos. And as always, I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.